Hello, my name is Stephen Ballard. I'm here at OTC in Houston, and with oil prices hovering at 45% lower than their 2014 peak, there can be no doubt that this is a challenging business environment. With OPEC continuing its policy of defending its market share in the face of booming US unconventional output, there is no indication that this age of low oil prices will be short-lived. Notwithstanding this, the dramatic weakening in global energy markets and continued economic growth in Asia will drive an increase in the world's demand for energy over the next 20 years. The demand for oil is predicted to grow at 0.8% this year, but it is natural gas that will see the most dramatic growth, predicted to rise at 1.8% a year over the next 2 decades. As this demand for gas grows, the overwhelming majority of the increase in traded gas will come in the form of LNG supply. Its growth is predicted to soar by 8% over the coming years and overtake pipelines as the dominant form of traded gas. So, even faced with this landscape of low oil prices, the operators are committed to increasing their output to meet the growing demand. According to the International Energy Agency, world oil supply will rise to 1.4 million barrels a day by 2040. So despite the oil slump, this long-term outlook for oil and gas sector is promising. However, there's a catch. The days of easy oil and gas are over for good. And if the industry is to keep pace with this spiraling demand, then their operations need to be supported by innovative and reliable technology. What the industry is demanding is that the solutions are reliable and proven, but that will increase their operational efficiency. Any capital expenditure will require a rapid return on investment. More than 12% of the world's conventional oil reserves, or 300 billion barrels, lie in deep water. Accessing these vital resources will require a new project architecture, including subsea processing, all-electric controls, and a subsea power grid. In addition, it is estimated that the Arctic region holds around 30% of the world's undiscovered natural gas and 13% of its hard-to-find oil. This amounts to around 400 billion barrels of oil, equivalent to 10 times the total oil and gas produced to date in the North Sea. Unconventional resources are hydrocarbon reservoirs that have low permeability and porosity and are difficult to produce, such as tight gas, coal-bed methane and shale gas. Only a third of the worldwide oil and gas reserves are conventional. The remainder are unconventional resources. Technology and engineering advances are now enabling operators to recover unconventional resources economically. Increased oil recovery from mature oil fields is a time-critical and growing challenge. Mature fields represent an ever-growing segment of global reserves. Analysts agree that most of the world's giant fields have already been found, and with fewer new discoveries and more mature fields, increasing importance is being placed on maximizing recovery. Mature fields typically still contain about 30% of their original gas and 65% of their original oil. New technologies are allowing greater percentages of hydrocarbon to be produced economically. It is recognized that to achieve these dual demands of increased production and improved operational efficiency, we require more technology per barrel than ever, a fact that seems to be recognized, judging by the attendance here at OTC in Houston.